Sit some shit.
I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean a man to steal. It mean I'm walking with some money, man. I need a couple mil. Think you need a man.
On a gorgeous southern afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Atlanta, Georgia, and inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
Hello? I'm doing fine.
It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Yeah, that's right. Having what? Yes. No blood. It was just real watery. Yeah, everything just been fine.
First down, Winston. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On second down now. It's Jacobs. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The 45-yard line. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. The ball carrier. Give him a yard down to the 43. On the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 34. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12. They'll try to throw now. Winston. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
More coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Well, do the $67, and what else you think need to be done? Like a round total, and I'll be fine with it. You know, I just to see what the price is.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Yeah, we missed that, and I didn't get no text or nothing, so I didn't know until after the fact.
They'll run here with Balaj. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Okay.
Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mecole Hardman, 85 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play.
I think I do, but I'm not worried about it being
That's what we
good.
got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Just treat me in. If he's not feeling better, I'll bring him back.
On play action, Winston. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Winston now. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL
Okay.
game.
All right, that's fine.
Good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Okay. Bye.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
Damn phone. Fucking dog.
Of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete.
That's supposed to be a fumble, man.
He's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints 7, Falcons nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Jefferson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
Maybe we'll see a brief game.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
There you go with that bullshit.
Holiday shoppers, partner, are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. He finds an opening past the 40. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
First down, Saints.
Balaj shedding the tackle. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. And this one incomplete.
He supposed to throw open out.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. It's complete to Grant. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Mayfield to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of
12 more yards there and another first down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Action, Mayfield. And this is intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Winston. Going right side.
What are you doing, man?
And he's going to have
Come down.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flushed out right. And it's
Catch the ball, bro.
Pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again, it's Winston. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll get this to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it. Touchdown. Touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14. Falcons 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for
you. Come on, man. I'm right there.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Throwing, Winston. Complete, Jefferson the target. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 1st downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
They're looking for Jefferson.
He threw the ball wrong. That's Winston for you.
By Gary and Conley. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. For Jameis Winston, boy, an NFL record 7 pick-sixes thrown last year, part of his 30-interception season, and he throws another wayward ball here that's returned the distance. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good.
Score Saints 21, Falcons 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and
come on, you got a position on you, dog.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Come on, man.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Hey, Saints, you ain't doing that shit this time, goddammit.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this carries into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent...
And now this is intercepted.
Why is he not reacting to the ball, man?
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will return this.
Why is he not reacting to the ball?
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
4 yards on the pickup.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action. Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number.
That nigga up been balling for this shit, man.
You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll have this pass.
Fuck Denzel Ward, goddammit.
Out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Curtis Samuel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Elliott Good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Get the ball off.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Good read, boy.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. On 3rd down, Winston.
God damn, I knew it was
Jefferson. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Here's Winston. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Darren Lee able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is good.
God, man, he just muscled that shit. I ain't mad at you.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the
He just muscled that shit. That's all he did. Muscle.
catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Winston looking middle, and that's complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
3rd and 6.
Jameis to throw it. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Oh, shit. Good read.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
For the extra point.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
First carry for James Conner, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
At the 34-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He's brought down at
the drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They run it with Balaj. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He was taken down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kalen Balaj, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And that stretches the lead to 27.
The score, Saints 41, Falcons.
Bailey now to kick it away after the
touchdown. You build that line up. You do whatever the fuck you want to do.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45.
Man, fuck you, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man.
For 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Winston.
Oh, he had one. You just didn't see that.
And
wide
able
open.
to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Oh, shut the hell up, bro.
On this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I hear you
Great
talking
start.
shit.
2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a dump off here.
Damn, that motherfucker's strong. That's something that's strong, man.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards.
Man, that's
that
something
time
that's
and a
strong,
first
man.
down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Here's Jacobs from the gun. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
The ball carrier.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, Winston. He'll get as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back.
I pressed inside, man. I'm not getting that shit. I pressed inside. God damn.
Touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The fuck, man?
And the lead is down to 20.
It is good. Makes the score Saints 41, Falcons 21.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
28-yard line.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
41.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever